Hi everyone, so this morning I'm in my studio. It's a grey, awful day outside, raining, cold, winter in Australia, awful. But I'm looking forward to going to Europe quite shortly, and where it's going to be sunny and warm, and can't wait. Really looking forward to it. Just the warmer climates and the lovely places we're going to see. We'll be sketching along the way. It'll be fantastic. So I'm continually asked how I pack when I go away, not just the art materials, but also my baggage, how I pack. Now, I think this will be about my 6th or 7th tour, so I've got it pretty well down pat, but every time I do this I find better ways to do it, and I think those who have travelled a lot will realise what I'm saying, and probably agree with what I'm saying as well. It's best to pack light. Don't take the huge suitcase. I prefer to split it into two. My carry-on, which is here, which will come on the plane with me, has my essentials and my medications that I don't want to lose anywhere along the way. Things that I really can't do without on the flight comes in this little pack here. And then my baggage is a carry-on size bag. Now, my reasoning for this is, why don't I just take it in one big bag? Along the way, it's difficult to, even though we have some porters and people like on our private tours who will load our luggage on and all this sort of thing, but if you have to get a train or have to go anywhere by ferry, a huge bag is a disability on a trip. You don't want that. You're best to be able to take it in two sections. This is actually a wheelie bag as well, this little one. And so I can wheel both at the one time, or I can put one on top of the other with a bungee strap, which I've recently found online. I think you can get them at stores as well. So as I arrive at the airport, this is what I arrive with, but this size bag down the bottom, that gets checked in. This comes with me. Now the other thing is, the airports that we stop at along the way are huge, and there's a lot of walking between where you get off, where you have to go and wait for your next transfer plane to where you're going. So you need to have something that is on wheels. I've tried all different types of things, those folder type bags over the shoulder. I've had really bad back problems from that and shoulder problems. I've tried just a backpack. I have back problems to start off with, so I find that difficult to have a backpack on. So I found, and I have seen others that you can get, but I found some time ago this pack here, which is actually a backpack, but it's also a wheelie bag. So this gets checked in straight away. That bit, that's gone. Bye-bye. This one goes with me through the airport. Easy to take around. It's great. I love it. So this one, also for anyone who comes with me to Lord Howe Island, I take this mainly. This is all I take because it's really good to use on the island as well. So it's really my go-to, this one. I really love this backpack, which is on wheels. If you look around, you'll find them online. You'll find in bag stores as well. Okay, so what do I actually pack? So in here, in this one, I'll just bring the camera a bit forward. That's a bit easier, isn't it? Okay, so in this one I have two essentials in there. There's lots of zippered compartments. I'll just put this down. Folds in neatly, that zips in. In here I have my neck pillow, a couple of essential items, not much. This section. Okay, in here I've got some sandals. Now, the other thing about taking a bag on plane is pack a couple of days of clothing, just in case your other baggage is delayed along the way. You want some essential clothing just to get you by for 1 or 2 days. So in here I have, so you'll want your phone charger, you want any connections for plugs for the countries that you're going to. Make sure you have those. We're going to a warm country, so this is a towel that you wet to put around your head or around your neck. It keeps you cool, so you can get those at sporting shops. We have those. I've got a travel towel. Not totally necessary. You can usually get a towel for swimming when you are there. But the other thing about bringing a towel on the flight is I really feel the cold on flights, so it's just extra. Of course, you can always get blankets as well. I'll give you those. I've got my extra clothing. I've got quite a bag of medications and things that I'll need, essentials that I'll need in the way of medication. I bring throat lozenges and things like that that I think might be difficult to get. Although, look, wherever we go, there's always pharmacies and shops, but you know, I'd really just like to take a little pack of things like that. Try and reduce your packaging right down. Extra glasses. Always bring extra set of glasses or sunglasses. These are my toiletries. This little zipper pack just comes from Kmart, very cheap. It's got a hook on it. I can hook that up in the bathroom somewhere. It's got just about everything I need. It's got makeup in there. It's got everything is in travel sizes, so condense everything down. Don't bring your big bottles of whatever. You won't be needing that. There's just some clothing in there. I've got, bits and pieces, tissues. Oh, the other thing that I've found recently were mosquito patches. Now, these are good if you're going to a country where you might have mosquitoes. I do just a little patch that just goes on your clothing somewhere or your hat. Just keeps the mozzies away, and they do work. I use them for plein air painting even around where I live. Okay, so that's that. There's still lots of room in here. I could, if I wanted to buy something when I'm away, will fit in there. I also bring a small fold-up backpack, which is good for when you're there, just for going to the shops or something like that. Okay, so this comes on the plane with me. I think it was about 6 kilos. I think we're allowed 7 to take on the plane. Okay, so this is my check-in bag, and that will come off. that's just the bungee strap which will come off. Don't use that a great deal. So this is my check-in bag, and in here, just to check in, it is a carry-on size, but I check it in, so I wouldn't be able to take the 2 bags at once. Okay, so in here I have things like hairspray, shoes, extra pair of shoes, just a raincoat if I need it. In here I have my hats. I have 2. These fold down, so they're very light. They're great, these hats, travel hats. Now, the way I pack, that's just my jewellery in there. You can get, a lot of people take, and I have in the past, tablet medicine boxes that you can put your jewellery in. Always reduce sizes down if you can. That's my little backpack from Kathmandu. If I need any extra storage, you know, for while I'm there, or bringing anything back if I need extra room. This is my the way I pack. I pack in Ziploc bags. Now there are expensive packing systems that you can get that will take the air out of bags or compartments and things like that. I roll my clothes and I put them in these Ziploc bags. They're cheap. I squeeze out the air. I just reduce everything right down. Now there's 4 t-shirts in there. And here I have 3 pair of linen pants. And here I have some shirts, some other linen tops. And here I have some tops. So I've got some camisoles. I've got 2 dresses in there, and in this one I've got some other tops in there as well, and a bit of underwear. Okay, so these just go in like so. Now this is extra art gear in here, goes in there. So everything fits in. I've actually got extra room, and to tell you the truth, I'm probably going to cull some of this clothing before I even go. So this is the dry run of the packing. But fold down. But I will reduce that down again before I go. So just work out how many days you'll be away. The clothing intermixes with other pieces, so your colours, try and have colours and patterns that go with different tops and pants, and just keep it all coordinating. That I find that's the best way. In here is so this is my crossbody bag. So this is my handbag. In here is my sketching gear. I take it on the plane as well. All the things I need, like my ticket and passport and things like that, always with me here. Okay, so I'm all ready. Who's coming? Let's go. See you soon.